more calculated. And he has kind of everything figured out in his head and knows exactly what, you know, like all the percents and the angles and the combos. But I don't know. I think Abaasy just kind of has that little bit of a player advantage. Like I almost want to say Abaasy is a bit of a stronger player. Could be wrong. But yet again, like Zora has been doing extremely well these past several months. So wouldn't surprise me if Zora takes it. I'm just anticipating Abaasy. And by the way, yes, it is not Zora TK. It's AZ Zora. So he has played some Sylph. I think we've seen his Sylvan bracket like a couple times, but really not that much because he's still trying to build it up. That was a good up special. You can never tell them apart? What? Well, Zora TK is not AZ. Zora. Our Zora, AZ Zora, just Zora is AZ. Yeah, I was about to say something. I'm glad you did, because it was like, yeah. Because Anetic couldn't make it, so Abaasy just took a spot, and seeding was probably just about right for Abaasy, I think.
Roughly. Yeah, okay, so I haven't watched how the beginning of this game has gone so far, but it looks like Zora is doing well.
My projections earlier was I think Abaasy was going to take the set.
I could see it. I mean, based off history, that's a good assumption.
But right now is a different story.
Well, I mean, this game, oh
wow.
My.
Zora recently has gotten so good at those up airs. Like, he always like had those combos down, but like he's gotten so good at like getting one up air and knowing it's not kill, and then doing a double jump, and then going for that second up air and then finishing it, or waiting and doing the up special. Like, he has built up a lot of mix-ups. And I can actually consistently fall out of the first up air now, but I always get hit by the second thing.
Yeah, Abaasy switching to the worst character and the worst matchup. Don't at me.
No, he's banned in Arizona.
Yeah, because we want our players to have a better quality of life than this. We don't want our residents to suffer. We already have the heat to deal with, not characters as bad as this. All jokes aside, though, interesting counter pick. I don't think I agree with it. That being said, it's working out right now.
I agree with it. I don't know, like, matchup-wise, but I think Abaasy needed that change in mentality. I don't think his force was going to do it against Maypul. So
I think he just needed to take a step back. I think, like, not only do I definitively say I know for a fact I think this matchup's way worse, but I also just don't think he needed to do this. I think he just wanted to stay Forsburn, you know, take a deep breath. Like, sometimes stuff like that just happens, man. You gotta shake it off.
Yeah.
You can't just counter pick your way through everything. But I mean, it's working out decently well right now, all things considered. Both of them don't want to kill each other. They like living. Never mind.
He gets up to 200%. Abaasy was just kind of like, I want to hit him again, and again, and again. Okay, I guess I'll kill him.
Yeah. Oh, didn't tech the down air. I know a lot of people sometimes, because Zetter has really good tech chases, I've heard some people say they like to not tech against Zetter, but with the down air in particular, I think more often than not, it's just not a good idea, because the Zetter can react and combo for free.
Yep.
Oh, picks him up.
Down strong is going to do it. Yeah, Zora looking like struggling definitely more against that Zetterburn.
Yeah.
Zetterburn.
I mean, like, I could say all I want about this switch, but it's working out really well.
Ooh,
so I guess,
there he goes.
I guess I need to just shut my mouth and let him do it. But
I think he just need that reset, that mental reset, man.
Yeah. But the thing is, he's gonna stick to Zetterburn no matter what. And the thing is, Zora did that to his Forsburn last game. Like, sure, it worked this game, but how do we know this is gonna continue this way for the rest of the set?
Oh, absolutely. You have no idea. Zora can figure it out.
Zora can adapt on a dime, just like that.
Yep.
And then is he gonna go back to Forsburn if it doesn't go well? You know, like. But
Zora
for now,
is not out.
But for now, I mean, it worked out, so I can't really say too much about it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's chat. Prox was cheering on Zetter.
Hell yeah. What Zora's secondaries, to answer that in the chat, if you're talking about secondaries, then he has a couple, but he is a Maypul boy.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, you can't be making those kind of missed inputs, especially on...
Gets 2 up airs. That's it.
I perfectly respect that taunt in that moment. That was the perfect time to do that.
Holy crap. Yeah, that's a stage, man. Like, Zetter can just go up air, and dead.
Yeah. All right, Zora going off a little bit. Oh, and he reads the landing. Zora kind of gave it to him too. He didn't. I think he could have had time to react and maybe done a short inside be away. I'm not sure because I don't know if he had his wall jump. It's tough to say. Are they just going to destroy each other on this stage, dude? Is that what's going to happen right now?
This has been the most wacky game ever. It's just like, you are totally dead. Okay, my turn. Now you are totally dead. Look at that. That was a great edge guard.
I feel like I'm watching like high-level melee. That like every time they die, or every time they get hit, they just die.
Oh. Yeah, wasn't able to really keep that edge guard going. Ooh, nice down tilt. That was a good catch.
I like that fireball. It didn't actually hit, but it ended up zoning Zora out, so he had to be careful with his landing.
Yeah.
And it allowed Abaasy to not get hit by any of Zora's nonsense. I think tries to read the DI rather than react.
Bear up smash, man.
Yeah, bear up smash, pretty insane. I personally believe it's one of the most underrated kill confirms in the game. I think it's strictly better than shine up smash, and anyone who disagrees can at me.
It's really good. It's really good compare. Really good compare.
It does 1% more, so the fire is a little bit, you know, like, it's, you know, very rarely does that 1% actually do it, but sometimes it just does it.
Oh, Zora waves? Not that? Does he need to change something?
Maybe he didn't want to counterpick there. Maybe that was an accident.
Zora's thinking about this one, man. Also, I would like to, chat, if you haven't been already, I would like to draw your attention to the player cams, because Abaasy, his emotions are constant. They do not change. Where Zora, like, you'll get into it more. You know, he'll actually, like,
he's still decently stone-faced, though.
He is.
Overall.
But like, he'll show when, like, he's a little happy or it's like, oh, shoot, that was awful.
He still shows, like, his emotion.
Yeah.
I feel like the level of emotion showed by every player on their cam is different. I think there's extremes. I think there's me on one extreme. Then there's, like, Abaasy on the other extreme.
Yeah. Dude, he doesn't show any emotion. Even Schroeder shows more emotion because Schroeder laughs. Abaasy doesn't laugh.
Yeah, he just kind of just goes like...
It's like, that's it. That's all he gets.
Yeah, exactly. More like that. I made him sound like he was dumb.
Yeah.
Which he's not. Abaasy, a very smart guy. As is Zora. Both these guys are smart.
Oh, yeah. Both ways.
Both of these players really like this stage, by the way. I think both of these characters like it, too. I think Maypul more so, but I think Zetter likes it, too. This is...
Zora's really making this run back worth it.
Wow! He's kind of just...
He's ready, man. He got the download. He knows what he wants off of Abaasy.
Oh, my goodness.
That edge guard was actually phenomenal.
Yeah. He did what you need to do to Zetter, which is abuse his god-awful recovery. And just, like, take it... Oh, that's bad DI. That's it. That's it.
He's going for it.
That's it.
He got the double dunk. Let's go, Zora. That was sick.
Yeah, that was a big momentum swing. And he's going back to Forsburn. See, like, this is what I'm saying, though, but now he's warmed up with the Forsburn. I don't know if I like this switch overall. Like, I mean, if this works out, then, like... Well, I mean, I like this better than the Zetter, personally.
Here's one thing you also have to consider, is that when it comes to changing characters, Zora has a harder time with it than other players. Like, Chompers is a little bit, I think, like,
I think Chompers struggles with it more so.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah, I'm getting it mixed up. Chompers struggles a little bit, but, like, someone like Dinos, for example. Like, I don't think that's gonna...
I think Dinos, me, Schroeder, players like that, I think are really good at, like, just treating it like a different matchup. We don't really, like, go into such a, like... I think one of the important things in dealing with counterpicks in this game is just thinking of a matchup as soon as you see it.
Yeah.
Like, don't think about the matchup entirely as you play them if you know that they might go somewhere else.
See, and then...
Oh, my
that was
goodness, this is
crazy. Because I think with Zora, again, like, he has to kind of rebuild that mentality about how he wants to fight Forsburn. And he totally can, right? Like, Zora's a really good player, but I think he's going to struggle a little bit more than if it was just Zetterburn. He's like, okay, I already know how to fight the Zetterburn.
Yeah, and you could say that, you know, for the first 2 games, he wasn't ready for the Zetter because he might have been mentally prepared for the Forsburn. That's another thing where that weakness that we were talking about might come into play a little bit.
Yep.
Oh, that was clean.
Ooh.
Oh, he got the tech in time. That was actually a really well-timed tech.
This was a good stage pick for Forsburn.
Yeah, I think this is decent for Maypul, but I don't think it's, like, insane for Maypul.
Yeah.
I feel like this stage can kind of be polarizing depending on, like, what character is playing on it. Is this it? Yeah.
Yep. Nice stuff.
Nair at that high a percent, that high up, anything, Nair is going to kill at any percent.
Oh, yeah.
So, well, not at any percent, obviously, but, you know.
Zora overall just doing a really great job at like his edge guards. His edge guards have been super great. It's like if you're off stage, you're staying off stage. Especially like with Forsburn. Like watch that. He's still off stage. Still off stage. Still off stage.
Yeah.
Oh, just barely misses that.
Now here's the thing: when you give Forsburn an inch, he will take a light. He will take a galaxy.
He'll step all the way through the door.
Yeah, exactly.
There.
Oh, that almost was brutal.
If Zora didn't DI that in.
Oh,
wow.
He's gonna live, but that was insane. Oh, he gets double poof. He gets poofed by the clone and actual Forsburn. That's unfortunate.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I'm telling you, man, Zora's edge guards are actually nutty right now.
Yeah, Zora's.
That was so good!
All right, last stock game 5, even percent. Who's gonna clutch this out?
Wow.
Who has the clutch here? Is it gonna be
Who has the
Zora?
clutch?
Is it gonna be Heat Zora, or is it gonna be Mukinetic?
Oh wow, okay, he's getting some steam built up. Good parry. Zach having Zora having a harder time. I don't know. Okay, there's his advantage state. He's looking for something.
Oh, but he didn't finish it off. That's not the greatest DI. He's still gonna live, but this is gonna be hard for him to recover from.
That was almost dead.
He somehow hit the ground with that.
Okay,
if he gets
that
another
could be it.
Oh, that was all or nothing.
He waits.
He doesn't get the other.
He played that perfectly. He played that absolutely perfectly. He had to.
Oh, but he DI'd out.
Oh my.
Oh, this is intense, man. We know Abaasy's like overall in the advantage here with the percent, but like, oh, and he
read the roll. Wow.
Yeah, that was a really good set. Honestly,